Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Bardock, because, you know, the Saiyan Day celebration that's upcoming really just focusing on this character here, and Bardock is a beloved character. I'm excited, however, I'm a little bit disappointed because unfortunately there's not going to be 170% Pure Saiyans leader, but they're going to be coming out with this Dokkan Festival exclusive Bardock, this LR Team Bardock, free to play, and some other announcements that was in game. So we're going to be kind of recapping Dokkan Now, things of that nature. So anyway, with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. And always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided, and another shout out to the Dokkan Now Volume 2 video that was shown. I did a reaction video on that. Definitely want to check that out. Feel free to. So yep, it's all about Bardock for Saiyan Day. You know, I was hoping for another Vegeta, but you know what, this Bardock seemingly is going to be very interesting. So we're going to go ahead and break this all down for you, but starting with the Team LR Bardock, the free-to-play LR Bardock. So they have a little trailer in the official global Twitter. That's on the top left there, you'll see that. So this unit here is basically mimicking or mirroring the LR and also the Ginyu Force, the whole team there. Basically, you can pick up all 5 of these characters every day and rainbow them. So here are the type advantages here. The Borgos is Sunday through Monday, the EGL. Then you have the Torah, it's Monday, Tuesday on the Tech. Then Tuesday, Wednesday is a Fascia. Then you have the Bardock. On Wednesday and Thursday is a strength version of that. And then on Friday, the physical Lord Shagesh is available. And I'm guessing Saturday is a way you can farm all of them. If you're looking for, like, you know, orbs and stuff like that. So literally it's the exact same thing as the Ginyu Force. So and I'm very happy they ended up doing that, because Ginyu Force is old and kind of, you know, one note, and this one, at least, you know, hopefully you'll be able to do some other fun stuff with this unit as well. So the card art is incredible, by the way. So if you look at that card art, it is very nice. Let's look at, the passive skill here. Now this is going to be Superclass Allies attack and defense 30%, which is basically the same thing as Ginyu Force. Ginyu Force has the Extreme Class Allies attack and defense 30%. But this one's a little bit better because it provides a plus additional attack and defense 30% to Team Bardock category allies. So that's the new category, is Team Bardock, like the Ginyu Force. And I'm guessing it's going to be at 100% like the Ginyu Force. So Ginyu Force is 100% across the board as the leader skill, and the Team Bardock's probably going to be 100% across the board. So but getting additional 10% on attack and defense is nice. So pretty good there. And yeah, this is all free-to-play players. This is a must-have. So fully activate the hidden potential of Team Bardock members to recruit the LR Team Bardock. And that's right, in order for you to get the Team Bardock, you're going to have to rainbow every single one. So that's everyday grinding and making sure that you rainbow those units there. So happy hunting, happy grinding for all. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Dokkan Festival exclusive Bardock here, and that is this unit right here, but it's actually showing as Super Saiyan. The unit is actually base form, and that's maybe unfortunate. We'll see. So, but he does transform into Super Saiyan Bardock or under an active skill, so it's really solid there. So this is the card art. The card art's pretty basic, but the card art to the left looks awesome. And then of course the TUR. Yeah, TUR is always, hit and miss, right? So the leader skill for this is interesting. Like I mentioned before, I'm disappointed it's not a 170% Pure Saiyan's lead, but the leader skill is Revenge or Low Class Warrior category, Ki +4, HP 130%, and attack and defense 170. So Revenge, they showed 3 units. I believe they showed Tech LR Broly, EZA Strength Cell, and then LR Baby. So those 3 units we know it's going to be on Revenge. I'm wondering if Frieza is going to be on there, like, Golden Frieza, kind of later on. We'll see on there. But definitely interesting seeing what other units going to be on the Revenge category. So But having a key +4 HP 130 and attack and defense 170 is very, very strong. I'm hoping for a bigger power creep, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, unfortunately. Let's look at the passive. The passive is really strong. Attack and defense 120% plus an additional 10% per low class warriors category ally on the team, up to 50%. So what I'm wondering here is it an additional to the to your, like yourself? So if you're running Bardock as a leader and you're bringing a friend, isn't that 2 low class warrior allies, right? So that would be 20%, but it's only going to go up to 50%, not 70%, if you had the entire team as low class warriors. So I'm just kind of interested in seeing, you know, how the wording of that is. But in this case scenario, it would count for the Bardocks, for the 2 Bardocks, which will give you, you know, additional 20%. Attack is going to be 140% regardless, right? If you're going to be running this as a leader. So the additional passive on here is the attack effective against all types when there is a wicked bloodline category enemy. So I think on the Dokkan Now they're talking about the Dragon Ball History, a new Dragon Ball History event that might feature a lot of wicked bloodline enemies. So maybe that's the reason why this unit came out, to help with that as well. So interestingly enough, so this also has a transformation, and the transformation is pretty incredible actually. We don't know what are the requirements to transform. Hopefully it's not overly difficult. So the active skill transformation here, he goes Super Saiyan, and he's a beast. 180% to attack, which is great. 100 defense, which doesn't make any sense because, you know, previous to transformation it's 120%, and now it's dropped to 100%. So they should have just kept it at 120. Anyway, actually, I know why, because the reduction that I'm going to talk about in a second. But still, they should have kept that at 120. Attacks effective against all types when attacking extreme class enemies, which is great. That's really solid there. And then key +3 is the chance of performing critical hit and evading enemies' attack, including super attack, 18%, and reduces damage received by 18%. So there's that extra buff there, but they should have just kept defense at 120. And this is for 5 turns from the start of the turn or from the start of the transformation, which is 5 turns is really good for this type of transformation. So really, really solid there. And then on top of that, launches an additional attack with a high chance of becoming a super attack, and all attacks are critical hits when there is a wicked bloodline category enemy, right? So automatically crits wicked bloodline category enemies. So I'm wondering, you know, and we'll talk about the new Super Battle Road in a second, but are they going to come out with maybe a new, you know, like a Goku event, like Legendary or Fighting Legend event here? So I don't know, we'll see. I'm waiting for one, so I know you guys are. So let's also talk about the other news that we ended up getting in this preview here, and that is the Extreme Z Awakening for LR Physical Super Battle Road Gohan. I did a totally full video on this. Go ahead and check that out, the preview. Now this was not announced on global. Everything else is pretty much announced on global for the Bardocks, but this here wasn't. So we might not get the Extreme Super Battle Road on the global version of the game, which would be disappointing. They ended up, you know, dropping, I think last Saiyan Day there was, you know, new Super Battle Road stages, right? I think so. But anyway, we'll see what happens. You know, we're still a little bit early, got a couple days, and we should get the data download in a day or two, and we'll find out more details. So stay tuned for that. Now the rest of the Dokkan Now, they really didn't even talk about this, right? They only talked about these 2 units. The question is, what else should be on the celebration? Well, first and foremost, they have to come up with another LR, because if this is going to be the same, you know, name as LR Bardock and Dokkan Festival exclusive Bardock, it's a waste. Unfortunately, it's a absolute waste that LR Bardock can't be run on this. So I hope they change the name, or both of them are usable. But if not, you know, we should really expect another LR maybe in part 2 of the celebration. So interesting to seeing, you know, who that might be. Could be a Super Saiyan Bardock, I don't know. We'll kind of see what happens with with this up and coming LR. So Easy A's. There has to be another Easy A on top of the, you know, LR Easy A, which is exciting enough because that's our second, you know, LR Easy A, and it should be just a matter of time for the OG LRs, the free-to-play LRs, to get their Easy A as well. But I'm really hoping Tiebreaker Bardock gets his Extreme Z Awakening. That would be incredible. But of course, there's some other options for Extreme Z Awakening, basically Team Bardock, but the, you know, Great Apes there, I think they could all get Easy A's. You have like Super Saiyan Bardock, you have other Bardocks. So I'm expecting to seeing a Easy A in the celebration. I just don't know what they're going to actually do. So interestingly enough there. So all right, anyway, this is just kind of a recap, a breakdown for, you know, for Bardock, the upcoming Saiyan Day celebration. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys hyped for this? Are you guys disappointed? I'm somewhat disappointed. I'm at like a 7 hype for all this. You know, this is going to be interesting here. It better drop on global. I'm going to be kind of upset on that as well. Dokkan Festival exclusive, you know, Bardock is, you know, looking pretty solid, and then also think this is, you know, a great addition to the free-to-play world here. So anyway, with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. If you're an OG, thank you for your continued support, and hit that notification button to stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.